Hello, viewers. It has been quite a while. Uh, First, I just want to apologize for not uploading much content lately. I just haven't been lacking motivation to play Smash Brothers, which is a first for me. I just haven't had any fun, so I've not been playing much at all. I did try out Hero though, and he is pretty fun, but I haven't even played much of Hero either. Uh, I haven't really been following the Smash community much. Uh, I've heard about all the complaints though for um, and competitive Smash for people wanting a ban, which I think is a little ridiculous. Like I understand like the whole random factor and the possibility of getting some really overpowered item like effects with Hocus Pocus from his down special. Like you can become invisible or um, he can get a super shroom effect or even a star, which is broken. I mean, when that happens, but there's two reasons why I think there's two things I think need to be taken into account. Like, if feel like if Hero should be banned for that reason, then shouldn't Peach also be banned because she can pull out a Bomb or a Mr. Saturn randomly? Now, they're not nearly as broken as a Star Effect or Super Mushroom, but I mean, it's the same concept, so I don't see how it's fair to ban Hero if Peach is fine. And the other thing is the other I mean the odds of actually pulling one of those effects for Hero is so unlikely. Like there's like a I forget it didn't count, but just looking at the list of all the effects, there's maybe 40 different effects or something that you can get. And the odds of getting Hocus Pocus is really rare too. Like it doesn't like I've noticed from playing, it doesn't show up very often. So I mean, you have to be fishing for Hocus Pocus the whole match to maybe get it, and then you have like let's see, 3 out of 40. Like what are the odds of pulling one of those three? And not only that, but like the invisible effect, it's kind of situational. I mean, because yeah, sure they can't see you, but you also can't see yourself either. So you need to know your character really well, like their movement and everything. And like, I mean, I feel like that's going to be most broken if you happen to get it like while your opponent's off the map. But even so, like if you mess up and you don't know where you are either, you could fall to your death too. Uh, but I lost my train of thought. Uh, yeah, like not only that, like not only the odds of getting Hocus Pocus and actually getting one of those three effects are so rare, but there's also a lot of bad effects. There are bad effects you could get too. So I mean, it's not, and I feel it's not an optimal move to be using regardless because you could just randomly lose a stock. You could put yourself to sleep or slow yourself down. Like I feel like in the grand scheme of things, like in a tournament, like people are not going to be using that Hocus Pocus because the risk does not, the reward for using it does not match it's not greater than or matching the risk. I feel like the risk is greater. Yeah, even if you like you don't even know what you're gonna get. Like you can't really plan. Yeah, just yeah, like and even his down special in general, like you can't even move around with it, and it's random. So it's not like you can plan with the move like when you're like. You have to have really fast reflexes too, like to be able to just quickly read through and pick one. Yeah, because you can't plan around it. I feel like especially against fast characters, like you're not gonna have time to just scroll through or quick. quickly roll through them, read them, and pick one. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel I feel like most of the time it's just gonna be like with Hero, you just wanna if you're gonna use a projectile or just use your MP, I think you're gonna wanna use your MP mainly for his B because his special is just ridiculous. It kills and does so much damage, does decent shield damage. His side B is pretty decent too. Like the second version of it. The first is pretty nice too. But I just feel like I don't feel like at the very I don't think it's going to be a problem. At the very least, like Hero just came out. I mean, it's been a month now already, but I mean, I feel like you should just give him a Hero a chance, like see if it actually becomes a problem. I don't like at least give it time. Like for goodness sake, like there are people complaining before even a week of him being out, like which is ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think Heroes. I think Heroes fine. At the very least, give him a chance. Like, yeah. So that's my thoughts on Hero. He is incredibly funded. I do have some matches that I'll be uploading soon, like including a pretty epic one. Uh, Probably my only great match with Hero, but yeah, I'll be uploading that soon for you guys to watch. So yeah, there's that. What I have been playing recently, I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes, which I also have to apologize for because I've not even been recording. I haven't been recording because after recording part 2, well, I've been having problems with my recording device. It has been happening frequently. Like half the time when I record a video, it just freezes during the video, and it happened for my part 2. So like, well, kind of lost my vote. That's when I lost my motivation to even bother recording, going through all the trouble because well, part 2 is ruined. So that kind of ruins the whole playthrough. So I didn't even bother. But I've been enjoying the game a lot. I'm so sad that I'm so sad I couldn't get the whole playthrough recorded because I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I expected. It seems like a lot of people were surprised by this game. Like how it's so good. If you are a big Fire Emblem fan and you haven't picked up this game, I highly recommend it. It is eons far, 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 far better than Fates and Awakening. I have not enjoyed a Fire Emblem game this much since Radiant Dawn. That's 2007. That's 12 years ago. This game's so good. It does have some issues, which I'll talk over that. I'm gonna make a video after I beat the game, my thoughts on this game, and I'm also going to be creating a character tier list as well for the game, and also I'm going to also create a Fire Emblem tier list where I rate all the games in the series. So you can look forward to that too once I beat the game, which could be a while because this game is super long. I've put 80 hours into this game, and I only just recently finished part 1. I'm only a few chapters in part 2. Like, this game is super long. It's like it gives me a Persona vibe too. Like it has a lot of Persona-like things in it, and also the length of it makes me think of Persona as well. So, which is a good thing because I love Persona. I love the series so much. Uh, uh, yeah, the game is amazing. It has some issues. We'll see how. Yeah, yeah. I'll talk about it later. I can't get enough of this game. And also this one last thing, one of the characters in this game, possibly my new favorite character in the series. The dialogue is just so good. This character is so good, it's so unique. I love the design, the character design, like just everything about this character just I've not felt this way about a character in such a long time. Like, I, I love this game. It's so good. I can see how it got such good reviews. Like, I don't know. I might. I don't think I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I don't know how long part two, and I assume there's a part three. That would be my guess if it's like Radiant Dawn. I don't know. I feel like part two or part three has to be shorter, but I don't know. I mean, if part two and part three are just as long as part one, this could easily be a 200-hour game. My goodness, which would be awesome. But man, like playing through the game with each house is going to take up so much time. I mean, sure, the second and third playthrough should go faster since I don't know what I'm doing a lot more. But yeah, maybe I'll try recording. Maybe I'll figure out how to get around this recording problem and record a playthrough for my second playthrough with the. But yeah, but yeah, that's it. That's my update. So apologize again for not uploading so much. I'm working now though on uploading my replays of playing Hero from like 3 weeks ago, something like that. Didn't play Hero for a whole week because I was too busy playing Fire Emblem. But thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking with me. I hope you have a smashing day.